Hello, Mr. Cook.
How are you?
I'm good. It's great to see you, Mr. Cook.
Great to see you. I love this.
Ah, yeah.
I love
Good morning.
this. Good
We made this
morning.
shirt. We made this shirt. Thank you.
I love it.
Okay.
Have a seat.
Okay, I'll take a seat. Artwork we
my
want to show you.
goodness.
As you can tell, it's somewhere you have been before.
Yes.
It's the Apple Jing'an. And our team and our crew created the whole store using the power of Mac, iPads, and iPhone.
I love it.
So it's the exact replica. Our crew member. You can see there's Vision Pro,
Yes.
there's iPhone, iPads, and everything around it. And you can see the screen. The screen is
Yeah.
actually a retro iPhone 5S.
Really?
Yeah, it's iPhone 5S playing the video.
That is so cool.
Yeah, hope you like it.
I love it. I love it.
So today's interview, obviously, it's an amazing day with so many interesting products and amazing products. And
Thank you.
we have a lot of questions we want to ask you. The first question, how do you and your team come up with the color of the new iPhone lineup?
It's an iterative process.
Yeah.
And so if you were to go in the ID studio here,
Yeah.
you would see so many different colors. And so it's a very iterative process to find just the right ones. And this year we wanted to go very bold with iPhone 16
Very vibrant.
and very vibrant. And we wanted to have something fresh with the 16 Pro, and so Desert Titanium was created, and we could not be more satisfied with how they've come out.
Yeah, it's amazing colors. So.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now we move to the second question. People are asking, is the Pro lineup is now becoming a pro thing, for content creators? Or is it still a good option for, normal consumers to go with? It's a better option.
That's a good question. It's meant to be for people that want the very best. Yes, it's true that content creators are going to select Pro. But I'm more of a regular person. And I also select Pro because I want the very best to remember the special moments of my life.
It's the best from Apple. The image
Yes,
quality,
that's right.
everything.
That's
Okay.
right.
Third question, the camera control button. Is the camera control button is just for camera, or it's a gate for Apple Intelligence? So what's your view on that?
Well, it starts out being for the camera, and the camera defined broadly for photography or video, obviously. That's where it's starting. We'll see where the string takes us in terms of where it can go.
Yes, because I see you could also use that for Apple Intelligence to
Yes.
recognize things.
Yes.
Next question is also regarding to Apple Intelligence. What's your most frequent query to Apple Intelligence? What do you normally ask?
You know what? I get hundreds of emails a day. And of course, I've been running the beta software for several months now. To be a profound improvement on efficiency for me to look at email summaries.
Yeah.
This is huge for me. I love the notification summaries. I love email priorities. I love the writing tools because when I respond, I like to just type in shorthand, but I want to type on a professional basis, and so I'll change it to I'll select professional. I think what people are going to determine is that it is a profound change.
And the next question is a person with iPhone cooking, obviously asking questions and, is Apple Intelligence, in your view, a tool or a companion, a friend? Is it something with personalities or is more of a thing that helps you to get things done?
It clearly helps you to get things done.
Yep.
Does it have a personality? That's up to the user.
Yeah.
Whether you determine that it does or doesn't is a user opinion. I found that mine, I think of it as an assistant.
Yeah.
And so I think of it as an individual.
So what's the goal of Apple Intelligence to do?
It's to help you in your daily life to get things done. I think a fun little thing is Image Playground and Genmoji.
Yeah.
These are fun and give you a way to express yourselves. So it's all about helping you.
Okay, so next question, you can see people are taking selfies, taking photos.
Yes.
Obviously, let's move to the camera and media department. What is your favorite way to take photos? Do you take landscape or portrait? And with the introduction of capture button, how will you take photos?
It depends on what I'm taking a photo of. If I'm taking a photo of an individual, I'm going to use portrait mode. If I'm taking a photo as I might at the end of a long hike and I've gotten to an incredible vista, I might take a landscape. I think both are very important. What the new camera button does, it allowed you to instantly take it. And so there's no more fiddling. It's just an instant. And so it helps you capture those very special moments of your life that are fast moving.
Yes. I've tried it. I see the camera control button is really good, both on landscape and portrait.
That's
it's
right.
Really well positioned.
It is very well positioned for both. I would agree.
Yes. Okay. So next question. This one. They are doing the horizontal video. So the question is spatial video.
Yes.
Do you encourage people now to take more spatial videos and photos rather than, traditional 2D videos?
Yes, I think it's important for people to begin taking spatial photos and videos. And there's nothing more emotional than watching your videos or seeing your photography and the special moments of your life. It's like reliving them on Vision Pro. It's a very moving experience.
I've tried it. It's amazing.
It is.
Yes. And what is the relationship between iPhone and Vision Pro? People are asking, how do they complement each other?
We work very hard to make the apps on one work on the other. There's lots of compatible apps that work on Vision Pro that are from iPad. You can take spatial photos and spatial videos on the iPhone and then enjoy those on the Vision Pro. And so there's a very complementary relationship between really all of the products.
Okay. Some people are saying, now with AI coming to play, the photos, you can remove people, you can change maybe HDR. It's no longer really capturing the reality. But one photo, this media being introduced is meant to capture reality. So what's your view on that?
I think there is a danger.
Yeah.
And there's a danger of becoming not authentic. And so we recognize that danger and try to steer clear of that. We want the photo to be authentic. And so if someone is in the primary photo, they need to stay in the primary photo. The removal is for more of an ancillary, somebody in the ancillary portion of the photo, but not something that becomes fake.
Yeah. So when something is being altered, it will have the mark, or it can go back to the original, right?
It can, yes.
Okay.
That's right.
That's very important.
That's right.
So this is a traditional film crew, it's huge with big cameras and all these. It's really pricey. So people are asking, what's Apple's standpoint is iPhone is being meant to replace all these traditional cameras, mirrorless cameras, or to live alongside with them?
What we want to do is make the very best camera that we can and place it in an iPhone form factor that you can put in your pocket or your pocketbook and have it with you all of the time. And so when those moments come in life that are unplanned, you can take out the camera and it's there.
Yeah.
And you can record. And so in some cases, you'll see the iPhone does amazing things. And you saw today, as a matter of fact, our entire keynote
was shot on iPhone.
Was shot on iPhone and edited on the Mac. And so it is amazing what you can now do. As you know from what the work that you do.
Thank you.
We're just going to keep raising the bar and making it better and better and better.
Okay. Is the normal people, taking course like before, traditional way?
Right.
And now, obviously, with AirPods, working with iPhone, when you're holding two things, you could just nod.
That's right.
No. It's really clever way. People would never thought it would be possible. How does your team come up with the idea? Is someone being like, oh, I have this idea? Or it's like after research, people has this problem, then come up to the solution?
It's recognizing details, the details of life that get in our way, that sometimes people don't recognize because they just accept them, that was a pain point in life. And we thought, what can we do to fix the pain point? And it's not a simple thing because it has to be built into the silicon as well, the ability to do it. And but it's that Apple focused on details that produces that kind of innovation.
It's actually the nod and double tap.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. It's a person holding iPhones and obviously powered by Apple Silicon.
Right.
You have been building the Apple Silicon chips for a really long time.
Yes.
It costs a lot of resources and everything. Why doing so? People sometimes say, it's a bit too much power for a phone. It doesn't affect my apps. It's smooth anyways. And with the introduction of Apple Intelligence, what's the future of Apple Silicon?
It's we've got the fastest chips in a smartphone today, and we're so proud of that. And if you look at what it's doing, it enables Apple Intelligence. It enables the camera controls. It enables the photography and the video. And the reason that we do it is because we can make better products by designing our own silicon. Is that Apple is this unique company that integrates hardware, software, and services together because we believe that the magic happens at the intersection of those points. And so that's why we do our own silicon. We like to own the primary technologies because we can innovate faster and better by doing so.
So now iOS 18 is really important.
Yes.
You have so many room to customize your home screen and everything. How will you, utilize your home screen spaces?
I'm using it for, I love darker icons, and so I use it in that way. And I also use it to work around portraits that I have on my home screen. And so I found both of those uses to be incredibly good. But I would encourage people to play with it and find the best ways for them, and then change it up. It doesn't have to be static.
So when you came to China, obviously you have met a lot of creators,
yes.
And they are using iPhones and Apple products, doing amazing things. Is there any memorable moments or stories you want to share, seeing people using iPhones?
Oh, there's so many. The last time I was over, I met with young developers developing apps that help people learn math. I met with young filmmakers that were focused on women lion dancing, which is very unique, as you know. I met with students from Tsinghua University who were focusing on rolling out things that deal with climate change on a broad basis across many businesses and so forth. And so what I find in China is this universal belief among young people that tomorrow is better than today. There is an optimism that I love, and it's so great to be able to experience that each and every time I go.
Which iPhone model will you choose? From today,
I will choose the Pro Max.
Okay.
I love the larger screen. I love the fact that it's gotten even larger now. I'm not a creator like you are, but I want to have the best photos of my life and the best videos of my life. And so I will choose the Pro.
Are you going for the gold, the desert?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Cook.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's so great to see
Thank
you.
you. It's great to see you.
It's wonderful for you to be here.
Thank you.